You're looking at Google's DeepMind AI as two artificial intelligence gamers in red and blue compete for apples, pictured in green. I'm going to tell you a story about how we may have reached the point of no return with artificial intelligence. We may have reached the Skynet moment. I'm going to read you from 3 different articles that suggest that, as AI has taken on a characteristic of being alive and being able to self-replicate. I'll start with this article from the Mirror. This is from February 2015. Google's DeepMind artificial intelligence becomes, quote unquote, highly aggressive when stressed. Skynet, anyone? And what this story says is that in that video game we saw, but new research shows that DeepMind reacts to social situations in a way similar to a human. Notably, it started to act in a, quote, aggressive manner, unquote, when put under pressure. They ran it through this version of a game called The Gathering, which is a fruit gathering video game you saw at the beginning. When there were enough apples to share, the 2 computer combatants were fine, efficiently collecting the virtual fruit. But as soon as the resources became scarce, the 2 agents became aggressive and tried to knock each other out of the game and steal the apples. In the paper from Google, they said, quote, our experiments show how conflict can emerge from competition over shared resources and shed light on how the sequential nature of real-world social dilemmas affects cooperation. What they're saying here is that AI reacts much like humans do, and when resources are scarce, they become aggressive and start shooting lasers at each other, if equipped with lasers. Does that sound scary? I'll read you another article. This is from The Independent from 5 days ago. Google creates AI that can teach itself and, quote, isn't constrained by the limits of human knowledge. The folks at DeepMind, Google's AI center, created a computer, an artificial intelligence, they called it AlphaGo Zero, to play this ancient Chinese game of Go, which players have been playing for thousands of years. All they did in this case was teach it the rules of the game, rather than they did in previous versions where they showed them a bunch of games that people have been playing throughout the years. This one just learned the rules, and in 3 days, AlphaGo Zero took on the version of AlphaGo, a previous version, that defeated 18-time world champion Lee Sedol. Zero won comprehensively by 100 games to 0. That's after 3 days. After 40 days, it competed against AlphaGo Master, the version that conquered KG, the world's top player, and Zero won by 89 games to 11. This is a computer that can teach itself. It says, quote, previous versions of AlphaGo initially trained on thousands of human, amateur, and professional games to learn how to play Go. AlphaGo Zero skips this step and learns to play simply by playing games against itself, starting from completely random play. This is a computer that you give simply a few variables to, and it can teach itself without the limits of human knowledge. Now, they took one step closer to being alive recently. This is from October 18th, 2017, from the Daily Mail online. What could possibly go wrong? Google's machine learning AI has been able to replicate itself for the first time. They created this software, AutoML, and this is Google once again. And it says AutoML has outdone human engineers by building machine learning software that's more efficient and powerful than the top human designed systems. The breakthrough could one day lead to machines that could learn without human input. Here they say the AutoML AI recently broke a record for using the content of images to categorize them automatically, managing an 82% accuracy. The system also beat human-made software, a more complex task that is key to the functions of autonomous robots and augmented reality, marking the location of several objects in an image. While the human-designed system scored 39% in this task, AutoML managed 43%. This is the point of no return. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. But now AI can make AI better than humans can, which means that you'll have AI making AI that's more advanced than itself, making AI that's more advanced than itself. beyond the limits of human knowledge. And like we said in the first article, with a tendency to become stressed when resources become scarce. AI, however, is not supposed to have the biases of humans, and maybe it will solve problems. What do you think? Good, bad, ugly? What does it mean for the future? This is the event horizon, I believe. This is one of the few videos you'll see on YouTube. I think it's safe for their consumption, but most of my content, including my live shows, are not on the platform. You can find me at twitch.tv/lifttheveil411, and you can find me on Steemit at steemit.com/@lifttheveil411. I'll stay on YouTube as long as I can, but it's not safe for the truth anymore. So try to sign up for me on my other platforms. Subscribe to this channel. Click on notifications so that you do see my live show when it comes up here. But those shows get deleted typically as soon as they're over. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you later.